Hey, Conscious Habit listeners. My goal is to help support you on your journey of discovering how to live from your highest and most fulfilled self at home and at work. And in that vein, I have some thoughts I'd like to share with you today. So meditate on this. One of the questions I ask all of our guests on the podcast is, what does consciousness mean to you? And I love how unique and different their answers are. I don't think we've ever gotten one and the same. But I do think that there is a connection with all of them. And one of those connection points is awareness. In every single definition, it really points back to this noticing. And we cannot change what we do not acknowledge. Part of the work that I do in the world is teaching the conscious habit, teaching people how to incorporate presence and ownership and awareness, get rid of their ego from the equation, and add a hell of a lot of love. We've seen this go to work in organizations and make leadership teams really freaking powerful. Better collaboration, better communication, higher levels of results. And you know what? In the end, more fun. So I want to talk about this awareness piece and what we can do to incorporate it into our lives. I think of awareness in three different buckets. There's awareness of body. What is happening within my body? What am I feeling? What am I connecting to? And a simple practice every single day of just scanning your body can help heighten your awareness. Think of building our awareness like building a muscle. I think of that when we talk about building consciousness. It's like going to the gym. We are exercising this muscle to expand where it is already. Consciousness is who we are, by the way. It's a part of our being, but it's covered by 95% of our subconscious mind. And so we really are just in repeat, doing the same thing over and over and over again with little awareness around when, why, and how it's happening. And so to expand our consciousness, we must practice awareness every single day. And starting with the body, first thing in the morning, how we spend the first 5 minutes of our day can change everything. So within the first few minutes of the morning, do a scan, starting from your toes, scanning your feet up to your knees, up to your hips, up to your neck, up to the top of your head, feeling every single limb, just bringing awareness. What am I feeling? What are the sensations? What am I connecting to? And it's not judging or changing or, oh, I've got to do this. It's just being present with that awareness. And then two, awareness of your thoughts. We are not our thoughts. So the more we can have awareness over them, the more power we have over our thinking rather than our thinking having power over us. So just creating a quiet space to notice. Sit and breathe for 5 minutes and notice how many thoughts pop up. And a lot of times we won't notice the thoughts, and that's okay. That's why we practice this so that we can get to noticing faster. Try and breathe. Just focus on your breathing. Put all your awareness on the tip of your nose and notice your breathing coming in and out. And then notice your mind, your thinking, fighting for your attention. We've all probably heard of that saying, what you focus on expands. Your mind is constantly fighting for your attention. No, look over here, look over here, look over here. And again, oftentimes it's running us rather than us running it. So just notice. We don't have to shame ourselves or beat ourselves up. We can just create awareness over that thinking. And then lastly, awareness of our environment. Put our phone down, our devices down, and can we just be in the presence of the present moment? Scanning around, maybe just watching people with curiosity. The mind's going to come in and have judgment. Just notice that. That's interesting that that thought came in. Notice how people interact with each other. Notice nature. Notice what emotions are maybe triggered in you as you are noticing the present moment. Those three buckets of noticing: body, mind, and environment. When we can take a step back and be the watcher, we are exercising consciousness.